We are live from the deserts of Las Vegas. The backyards of K&D. Can you hear me now? All right, first things first. I hope I'm not bouncing you guys around too much. It's a nice spring day. I think it's February 23rd, maybe 22nd. Get this GoPro going for get this going for my other videos. Let's see. All right. That's that. Boom. Boom. All right. Hey, baby. What's up? You gonna hang out with Daddy? You're gonna hang out today? All right, let's get these screws out. First thing we're gonna do, tear this apart. This is the last time that I will buy Phillips head screws. I bought the new hex head screws, but I got all these Phillips screws. I gotta use them. The heck's that? Anyways, I hear my neighbors working on their house. Somebody just bought the place across the street a couple months ago, and they've been working on it whenever they get a chance. Oh, there we go. I'm back. I didn't know what the hell happened. Alright. So I don't like these screws with the Phillips head. They strip out on you too easy. They just spin on you. Where'd that one go? Alright. It's about ready to come apart. As soon as I pull these staples out, this thing ought to come apart. What are you guys up to today? Anybody got anything good going on today? Hey Rebecca, good morning. Well, afternoon I guess now. I'm taking apart my old, got these raised bed gardens here. I'm gonna take them apart, rearrange it, do one big one over this way. So that's today's project. Oh, these here are, this is an old billboard poster. This is the material they use for billboards. A friend of mine gave this to me, so I had a couple of pieces about maybe 12 foot by 16 or 12 by 20. So I just cut it down to line the beds with it. Stapled it on there. Put it together too good. Now it's a pain in the butt to get it off. I'm gonna rip a lot of it, I'm sure. Whenever you build something, you're not thinking too much about taking it apart, you know, you just want to get it put together. So, let's see. I thought I took the screws out down there. I did. What the hell? Oh, that's cool. I've seen people do that with tractor tires before. I think that's a great idea. Well, this tarp's holding it together good. Wish there was an easier way to do this. Went a little crazy putting the staples in, but didn't want it to come out. It worked pretty good. It's okay that I'm ripping it because the raised bed that I'm gonna build isn't gonna be as wide. Let's see. One more here. Well, we got nice weather today. It's pretty sunny. I think it's probably in the high 60s already. What is today, February 23rd or 4th? And we're getting, this is March weather, end of March. So we're getting pretty dang good weather already. Let's see. Man, what stuff's in there? Timber. Oops. Careful. Careful, Kenny. All right. Let me see if this piece is free. All right. Came apart a little bit, which I gotta take it apart anyway, so let me take them screws out. The drill's over here. Looks like I got something down there. Some more screws. I don't want to step on anything today. And the screws went in too deep. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oops. Oops. Take this one off. Should be another one in there. Looks like some of these screws I sunk them too deep. It's gonna be all right. Put this here. And drag this over. So I'm gonna cut it. All this stuff gets cut down. It's 4 feet now, but I gotta cut it down to 3 feet. Well, I don't know about the tires, and I've been seeing, you know what? I've been seeing people make flower beds out of tires forever. Chief, what's going on? You know, I don't know how bad the chemicals off the rubber tire could really affect your flowers or vegetables, you know. Come on. think there's probably a lot more opinions out there than what there are facts. So, since I don't know about it, let me give you my opinion. I pretty much just do whatever I want. And it's not that I don't research stuff. So I'll research some stuff, but something like a flower bed or something made out of a old tractor tire, I think that would look cool. Maybe if you want to line it with some plastic or something, that might be nice. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But then again, I don't know jack other than in the box. All right. Let's see. Gotta take this out. Yeah, Chief, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, maybe put some plastic in it. Call it good. I don't really trip on what other people say, you know. People say, oh, don't do this or that. So I just tell them, yeah, that's a good point. You might be right. And then I just do whatever. So heck yeah. Got plenty of fertilizer from the dogs. Thanks, puppies. Let's see if we got anything down here. Uh-oh. Did I put screws over there? Don't look like it. Nope. Man. I wish I wouldn't have put all them damn staples in there. Paying for it now. So, Chief's editing videos. Rebecca, what are you doing? You crocheting something? Knitting? I don't know the difference between knitting and crocheting. What's the difference? Fill me in. Inquiry minds want to know. Come on now. Sorry to be bouncing you guys around. I got you hooked up to my chest cam today. That way I can walk around with you guys on my chest. So you can see what we're doing. All right, let's see. Rebecca, you still there? Can you answer that question? Over. Got a copy? All right. Boomage. Maybe I'll just take that board off. I'm gonna walk about 10 miles today, back and forth. Let's see. Rebecca, so my question is I was wondering, trying to figure out the difference between knitting and crocheting. I used to know. There was this one time that I knew, but then I forgot. I don't think I retain information that well. Oh, you know what? I'm watching Bobblehead down in Arkansas, and he's doing the hugelkultur. I was talking to Jerry yesterday, Boxcar Jerry, about it, because he mentioned it. And I think that would be cool. Now, my issue is my gardens are growing on top of concrete. I'm out here in this desert outside of Las Vegas, so I don't have good soil out here, so everything's got to be above ground. And I guess you could probably still do it, with, like, if I had something this deep. This is 2 feet deep here. I could probably put the little small branches. I'm gonna do cardboard on the bottom anyways. I'm gonna do cardboard, maybe some small branches. But Jeff was using whole trees. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so with that clay, yeah. That clay's tough, yeah. I'd have to read up on that, like I said, I seen him. I didn't know what hugelkultur was until I seen Jeff doing it. But he's on property where they dug some big old holes in the ground. And they just, they cut a bunch of trees down. They threw trees and branches or whatever in there. And that's how he's going to do his. But it's supposed to be really good because the trees break down and make excellent soil. But I've got all my soil here. I've got, I think I got 10 tons of topsoil, which some of it's here in these 2 beds. And I got a raised bed next door also. And I'm going to use topsoil. I'm going to mix some of this good potting soil in there. This soil that I bought, it's got a lot of perlite in it. You can see the perlite. So that's good planting. And I'm just going to put some of this good potting soil, which Debbie used over here. She used well, it used to be over there, but we moved it around here, so she's got all this really good stuff right here. And that's what's in the bags. So I'm gonna mix those bags in with that topsoil I got. All right. Let me drag this other piece of wood over here. Shut my gate before some criminal comes by tries to kidnap me. Hey, you never know. There might be some value in an old man. Might hold me for ransom. And I know Debbie ain't paying to get me. She ain't paying no ransom. So I'd probably be in someone's flower bed in Alabama before Debbie pays ransom. Okay. Next step, get me a piece for the end down here. I wonder how big that piece is over there. I may not even have to cut that one. If that's 3 feet, then I'm in like Ken. What does that say? Right there, Rebecca, I'm gonna go 3 feet wide. That's how big this one is. So it's gonna be just like this, 3 feet wide. That way I can reach over there, you know. I can reach in right there, right here, right here. I think I can get 3 rows. And I'm gonna go 25 feet long. Or however you say it. It's gonna be 3 feet by almost 25. Come on. Staples. And staples. One more. Got it. What the hell happened? Went upside down. All right, so that's perfect. This end's ready to go. Wow. I gotta cut it down. So I don't want to be 2 feet deep. I gotta cut that down to 18 inches. So just zip, boop, boop, zip. And then this one ought to make for my, get this out of the way. Get this one. This will be my 3rd piece. Over here. Boom. Shit, that looks a little short. Ah, shit. Cut myself. Ouch. Yeah, so if you're gonna set on the edges of your raised bed. Yeah, so if you went 18 inches high, I mean, just a thought, 18 inches high. And then you might want to only go, yeah, so you'll have to decide how deep you want. Like I say, this is 3 feet deep right here. So you'd have to determine how far you want to reach in. You know, you may decide to go a little narrower, 2 feet or a little bit over, maybe 30 inches. 30 inches is right here. So, you know, go 2 rows wide, and then however long. That would work out good for you. Then you could have you some sort of a stool, you know, whether you sit on a 5-gallon bucket or have your neat little stool. Then you can sit on and handle it like that. Okay. This one's gonna be on this end. Yeah, 2 foot would be good. You could go 2 rows wide. You know, you can see here how I did these rows before. I had cilantro, carrots, broccoli, zucchini, and cucumber. I don't know if that was too close together, but I stagger, you know, like this one here. Then I kind of go at an angle for that one, angle for this one, and kind of zigzag. That way they're not straight across. It gives them more space in between, kind of. And then I just go like every 1 foot. It's got its own little 1 foot area. Even though it's only 8 inches apart, I can go boom, boom, and then that way it's got more area on the side, if that makes sense. Okay, so I got that end. These 3, I just need to get this end. Once I get this end off, it don't look like it's connected here on the top. Shouldn't be connected on the bottom because I used this block wall for that to push up against. So this should come out. Ouch. This old wood, this plywood kind of splinters. Another thing, that liner, you know, is helping somewhat to, hopefully I can use this raised bed for 2 or 3 years before it starts to rot all the way through, maybe longer. And then at that time, I can use this decomposing wood on the bottom as part of a compost. What do you think? All my sticks, these are all stir sticks. I went down to Lowe's on one of my trips. This channel is sponsored by Lowe's. Not really, but whatever. I just used them sticks and wrote on top of them. That way I know what's planted where. All right. So I got all that. I'm ready to cut my lines. Wish I had a chalk line. So what I'm gonna do. What to do. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're gonna use this old wood. I mean, it's the same as hugelkultur, I guess, with the tree, right? Nothing but an old tree. Let's see. Put that in there. That'll raise that up so I can cut that. This one over here. Right there. Raise that one up. Let's see, set that saw blade at thin. Let's see. That's pretty good. Right there. Yep. Now roll it up. Power. And let's see. Let me mark this bad boy at, what did I say, 18 inches? Okay. That's 2 feet, so I'll just mark this at 6 inches, right? I'll make that 18. 10-4. So either way, there's 18. There's 18. Thought I heard fish jumping over there. Dirt collapsing. All right. So, since I don't have my chalk line, is that a straight enough edge? Give me an eye down that, guys. All right. Yeah, I don't like the Phillips screws. Are you gonna go to have lunch, Chief? Right on. I'll still be here. I'm on for the long haul today. Couple hours anyways. All right, let's see what we got here. About right there. What is that? That's about a 1.5 inch offset, looks like. Yep, 1.5 inches. So, 7.5 inches. Right there. Boom. 7.5. 7.5. And if I'm my hair off, that's all right. Not building a piano, building a raised garden bed. If you need a piano, you got the wrong man. One down. 3 to go. Another 10, another show. Sorry about that loud noise. Okay. Brian, what's up, my brother? Love you, brother. Good to see you, man. So I'm changing my raised beds out, Brian. I had some 2 feet tall. Came out 4 feet here, 2 separate ones. And I'm just gonna come out 3 feet wide, but 25 feet long. And I cut that 6 inches off because I only want to be 18 inches deep. That 2 feet was just unnecessary. So, I'm in the process of cutting that 6 inches off. Let's see. Cut it off of this side, so if I go 7.5 inches, that'll be perfect. 7.5. 7.5. All right. Get this one. Then I can put my first corner together. Start looking like something. Making some progress. That damn screw's in the way. What happened? There we go. All right. So this can go like this. How's that look? That can go like that. And this one, flip it around because that's how the 2x4s are set up. Boom. All right, I'm just gonna lean it on that for now. Look at that. It's gonna be good. Let's see. Taking a break. Cut that one, and that one. I gotta move slow and easy, guys. Ain't no spring chicken no more. They're over there by the coop. Let's see. Let me get this set up. And I'll cut another one. All right. 7.5. Seven and a half. I need something underneath this. So I don't cut into the concrete. There we go. There we go. Whew. Yep. All right. Where's my dang cameraman at? All right. Wasn't pretty, but it worked. That's 2. 2 down, 2 to go. One more town. Another show. All right. That one I'm gonna have to flip over because the 2x4 is overlapping over here. So I'll flip this one over since the 2x4 is overlapping on that side as well. All right. Let's see where this goes. Okay, what did I say? 7.5. 6 will get you 7.5. All right. That's 7.5. There. 7.5 there. Oh, went upside down again. All right. Perfect. I just got a screw in the way on this end. Hey, squirrel, what's happening? Oh, you know what? That's a real good point because I'm thirsty right now. Thank you. Got me some water right there. Okay. That was the boss. She said, close the door. Oh, much better. Yeah, you wouldn't think you'd get dehydrated since it's only in the 60s, but I don't think it matters. You need to drink liquids, even if it's cold outside, I think. I think you can get dehydrated no matter what. And that the sun's a little warm. And I'm not as young as I once was. Let's see. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was binding it. I was leaning on the wrong area. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. I made it to the end. Whew. I gotta get that screw out so I can. Oops. Where's my hammer? Hammer time. Hammer time. What are you up to today, squirrel? That went out pretty easy. Yep. Dead battery. I'm gonna plug this one in. Get my other one, it should be charged. Walk another 500 feet. More exercise. I'm gonna get these cut. Take me a union break and sit down. Talk to y'all while I'm sitting down here in about 5 minutes. Get this new battery in. I'd rather be riding, but I gotta get this garden done. Leaving for Phoenix in the morning. I'll be gone for 3 days. I'm sure I'll have to finish this when I get home. I'm not gonna finish it today. Monday I got something. Something's happening Monday, but I can't remember what. All right, 1 second. All right, that one's cut. I need to cut this one. Let's see. Where can I put that at? Well, let's see. Hang on a second. Let me pull this board out here. What the hell? What the heck? There we go. I use this board. Sorry for swinging you guys all around with the camera. I'm wearing it on my chest. So it bounces around a lot. 7.5. 7.5. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Cut this. This is my last cut on these. Come on, baby. A little bit. All right. All right. That. Oh, you know what? I gotta cut this down to 3 feet. Right? There's that 3 feet already. I think that's already 3 feet. Looks like it. Nope, that's 4. So, all right, about there. $13.5. Oh. And 13.5 over here. All right. Let me zip this one down real quick. See if I did that right. Supposed to be 3 feet. What's that say? 3 feet. All right. That's that. And I have to cut this 2x4 down. But that's gonna go there. That'll be the end. All right, let me step out of here in the shade. All right, that's what we got. Going from there to there, 3 feet out. Thank you, sir. So I got these cut already. That one, so that's gonna be 24 feet approximately. I want to use that column as something to lean on. Same as I did on the other side coming this way. So I may have to add like that 1 foot. I could put it in right here. I could piece that in. Make it 25 feet, if that's what that distance is. Let's see. Let's measure it. Now that I got a tape measure today. Yesterday I was just guessing off of the block. All right, let's go to 20 feet is right here. You can't see it, but I can see it. I gotta keep my eye on it. Yeah, that's 24 feet 1 inch, so I don't think I'm gonna need that 1 foot. If these are 8 feet each. Come on now. Don't make it tough on me. Work with me, guys. That's 8. But you guys see the tape too. See what I'm doing here. Okay. That's 8 feet also. 16. This one should be 8. There you go. 3 of them. 24 feet. That's what I measured on the block wall. Oh, that's good. Let me come over here. Take a break. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, I'm just happy that you guys are in here. I really appreciate that. It's always nice to have more, especially since I'm working on my watch hours. Otherwise, I haven't been going live very much, so I realized I need to start going live to get my watch hours up. I got my 1,000 subs as of last week or this weekend, whichever. And I'm right about 2,000 watch hours, so I need to jam on it. All right, Rebecca, it's working. Chief, seen your notification. Bing. Right on. It's working, people. Yeah, but Chief likes me, so he'll pay attention to that notification. No, I'm kidding. Everybody likes me. I'm a nice guy. Everybody I know is nice. I haven't ran into a, let's say, mean person in a long, long, long time. So that makes it nice. Of course, if you treat other people right, then chances are people treat you right. And I position myself around good people. All my circles that I'm in are all good people, whether it be YouTube or my motorcycle community or my recovery community. All a bunch of good people. Got that one knocked down. That's a good one right there, Rebecca. That's very good. That's a good motto or whatever to live by. I've got a good friend of mine, and he's always got some wisdom like that. Yeah, there's certain channels I don't go to. I've happened to cross channels that I sub to, and I, maybe a while back, and I just every once in a while you got to go check everybody out. So I've been by some channels, and it's their channel, but there's a lot of profanity and everything, and crazy talk. So I just, I can excuse myself. So my friend, let's see if I can remember what he said on that, Rebecca, like what you're saying. He said before he says something, he asks himself does that need to be said? Or does it need to be said right now? Does it need to be said by him? Yeah, maybe that's it. Does it need to be said? Does it need to be said right now? And does it need to be said by him? And I think what that does is that gives him a little time to reflect, you know, and then maybe any emotion that he may have been ready to react to, you know, that gives you time to withdraw that emotion, you know, let it subside, and then you don't have to engage, you know. So I try to live by that rule. The way I look at it is I pause when agitated, you know. Whenever I get agitated by something, I pause and let that emotion subside, and that works quite a bit. Not always, but for the most part. And like you said, sometimes, or like Chief said, sometimes, you know, you just got to remove yourself from the situation. All right, so my plywood's all cut, all three sides. And then I'm going to have to cut a couple of 2x4s because they're going to be overlapping in a different way. And then I've got to put the top, you can see the bottom 2x4 on this one and around the corner. I'll tie them together first. And then I think I'm going to tie these two together. I got to flip this one over to where that 2x4 is on top, because that 2x4 over there is overlapping 1.5 inches. So I think I can use that to screw into the bottom of this plywood, and that'll hold that. And once I get those two put together with that corner piece, then I can put me a top piece like a brace going to the wall, from the top of this to the wall at 3 feet, and it'll help hold this wall up while I'm building the rest. I may have to use different things, you know. I may have to use like them chairs or something to help support something until I get it all the way up. There's different little tricks. I got some chairs over here. I got chairs over there. I got some bricks. I got extra 2x material for bracing. Yeah, you just don't go to their channels, you know. I mean, we don't have to go to everybody's channel, especially if somebody conducts themselves in a manner that you don't particularly care for. I like what Rebecca said, you know. She says what her mama used to say is, you know, if you don't have something nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And I like that. I think that's the way my mother was. All right. Let's see, I think I'll go over there. Oh, you know what? I gotta change out my GoPros. This GoPro's in the sun right now, so I know it overheated. It's been over an hour anyway, so I know that these only run about an hour. I got my other one stashed back there. So I'm gonna put this in the shade. I'm gonna find some shade to start this new GoPro. Let's see. Maybe I'll put it over there where I was at just now in the shade. And I can video from over here. I'll use this little table. It's my tripod, but it's got 4 legs, so it's my quad pod. Boomage. Put that right there. Action. Yeah, so I just run my GoPros and stuff. Howdy, neighbor. I just run my GoPros because I edit them down and make my other videos out of them. So I'm more of a video person than what I am a live streamer. I love making videos, which I'll be, well, I don't want to just say I'm going to be making some videos down in Phoenix this weekend because I'm recording all the time wherever I go. And some things I make videos out of and some things I don't. Depends on what I'm shooting. That's in the sense of the word, that shooting video. I don't want to get flagged here. Ah, dang it. I got down on my knees and I didn't bring any screws. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. All right. Maybe, you know what? I think I got a plan. Watch out, guys. I'm starting to think now. This could get dangerous. Oh, heck, that ain't enough overlap. What's going on? Let me use the other one. Well, that's got the same overlap, I think. Dang it. All right. So anyways, I was thinking that I'm going to hook my microphone up and I'm going to put you guys in the tripod. Ooh, it's warm in here. Son of a bitch. Whew. Okay, tripod. I think I may have to take the case off my phone though for it to fit in this. Let's see. Pretty sure. All right. It's out of that. Boom. Disconnected there. I gotta go back in and get my microphone set up. Yeah, that'd be much better. All right, I need this one and this one. This. And, you know, guys, I'm getting it. I'm getting her done. Okay, it looks like they're connected. You plug them in. Oh yeah, I gotta take the case off my phone. Hang on. Hope I don't disconnect you. I gotta take the case off the phone because this Bluetooth. This is Bluetooth for your where you at? Whew, had you guys by the neck. So this Bluetooth here goes into your phone where your charging cord goes. Here's my little microphone. So, hey, our treasured home, good to see you. Hang on one second. Hang on one second. Let me. Is this microphone working? Testing. Let me set this up now. Set that up.
Here's fed up.
I don't know what. You guys all right? I dropped you out of my tripod. Now, this cheap thing. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get you guys set up in here and it keeps popping out. Trying to see if I can see okay. Come on, man. Oh, I see my GoPro's going dead over there. I was wondering what that beeping was. That's the GoPro I swapped out already. So, all right. Last comment was from our treasured home. Now, I'm going to walk over here and see if you guys can hear me okay. I got my microphone plugged in here. I got my Bluetooth plugged into the phone. But I dropped the phone a few times, so just let me know if it's working. Damn thing flew out of that tripod again. It's not sticking in here. This cheap stuff, cheap equipment you buy. Let me see. See if I can get you set up. Let me see if I can get you set up on here to where you can see. I ought to flip this thing around. Work off the other camera. All right. That way I can see what's going on here. What's really going on. All right. So, that looks pretty good. Swing it a little bit the other way. What happened? Did I zoom it? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Right there. Or not. If you can hear me, this microphone, it should be coming in crystal clear. Unless I bent that Bluetooth thing. Oh, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, people. Squirrel could I don't know. No comments. Is that blocking it? Can you hear me now? Now if this dang thing is working. Should be. Hey Rob, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm plugging. I just plugged in my external microphone. Let me walk over here and see if you can hear me. You guys hear me out of this microphone here? Worked good the other day, but I don't know. Nobody's answered me yet. Rob, can you hear me? Hey, Rob. Okay, let's see. Did anybody hear me whenever I was over there? All right, let me unplug this damn thing. Could you guys hear me with that other microphone, or does it go to mute whenever I plug this in? Trying to get my Bluetooth working with my little microphone. Nobody's answering me, so I don't know. Is my volume down? Did I put it on mute? Oh shit, I left the door open. I'm gonna get yelled at. I don't know.
Well, hey neighbor, it's me, Angie. Come on in. It's time for our neighborhood chat. Yes, it's that time of week. First, I'd like to share good news with you. I've reached over 1,200 neighbors, so I will be doing a giveaway. But there is a catch to the giveaway. You have to be a part of my channel in order to win. I just don't want somebody randomly coming into my live chat and winning and they never